What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Don't Cut It, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. So with Nick Ball win over Raymond Ford, he's getting a lot of call outs. I didn't hear people calling out Raymond Ford, but they're calling Nick Ball out. They probably think he's fool. But this would be an exciting fight, though. One of my favorite Mexican fighters, Alberto Lopez. He calls out Nick Ball. He says, let's run it, bro. Let's go for unification. WBA and IBF. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Honestly, that is one of the best fights to make at 126 right now. I mean, where the freak is Gary Russell Jr. at? Gary Russell Jr. just disappeared from the sport of boxing, man. I don't like what Al Heyman and his team did to Gary Russell Jr.'s career, man. They ruined the kid's career. They ruined the guy's career, man. That was Gary Russell Jr.'s division right there. Shakur Stevenson was down there for a little bit. Then he went up. But that was Gary Russell Jr. That was Gary Russell Jr. That was his thing down there at 126. That was his division. He was running that division, and everybody was avoiding him. Nobody wanted to fight him. And then they robbed him. The guy they robbed him with, he loses. So it was ridiculous down there. I got to blame Al Heyman for the situation. But anyway, moving forward, Lopez, he says, congratulations to the new champion. If you want to be a unified champion, I'm here to kick your ass. Venado Lopez is funny, man. Luis Alberto Lopez, he's 30 years old. Nick Ball, he's 27. Luis Alberto is on a 13-win streak. Nick Ball is still undefeated. His last fight before the Raymond Ford fight, I believe it was a draw against Ray Vargas. In a fight, he dropped Ray Vargas multiple times, but it was a deciding fight. Nick Ball is really short too. Luis Alberto Lopez is kind of short. Luis Alberto Lopez, he throws some of the best uppercuts I've ever seen in the sport. He throws these awkward uppercuts, and it's very exciting to watch. I like watching him, and I like watching Navarrete. If I could make a dream Mexican fight, it would be Navarrete versus Luis Alberto Lopez. Mexican versus Mexican. Because both styles are not the typical Mexican style. It's just real awkward. But they come forward, but it's just real awkward because the way they throw the punches. Unorthodox punches. So I like their style. I like how they fight. And I would love to see these guys fight. But moving forward, I just want to talk a little bit about the Nick Ball and Raymond Ford fight. Raymond Ford could have won this fight very easily. Raymond Ford got the momentum of the world behind him after his win over Ozbek Komatov. But Raymond Ford, he's on some bullshit, man. Like, he goes in here and he fights the wrong fight, completely wrong fight. There's no reason why he should have went in there trying to trade with this dude. Because he believed he was bigger than him. It makes no sense. This dude's a puncher. He's seen his last fight against Ray Vargas. In a fight where he floored Ray Vargas multiple times. This dude's aggressive pressure fighter who throws a lot of punches and doesn't gas out. Yet, Raymond Ford, he fought the wrong fight. People were saying they were listening to his corner. I didn't get to hear that part. And his corner was telling him, like, yo, stop fighting this dude toe-to-toe. Outbox this dude. Stick and move. Get back to your jab. And he kept telling his corner, I got this. From me watching the fight, I lied to you guys not. It's almost like Ray Ford betted on himself to lose. That's what I'm thinking. It's almost like he betted on himself to lose. When I look at it, it looks like he betted on himself to lose. Honestly. And, that's crazy. Because the way he fought Nick Ball, that's not how you win a fight. That's not how you win a fight. That's the complete opposite of how you win a fight. And I didn't like that. I thought he could have fought Nick Ball. I thought he could have put up a better fight than that, man. To be honest, I thought he was going to win this fight very easy. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought he was going to win this fight very easy, bro. I thought he was going to go in there because Nick is too wild. He was going to be swinging, missing. I thought he was going to go in there and embarrass Nick Ball. But instead, he went in there and he made it a close fight. Instead, he made it a close fight, bro. A close fight. This fight was never supposed to be a close fight. This was supposed to be a one-sided fight where the better boxer taking advantage of the brawler, the pressure fighter, and I guess for some odd reason, Raymond Ford believed he could go in there and just knock this dude out because he got a knockout in his last fight against Ultimate Komatov. Now, all of a sudden, in his head, he believes he's a knockout artist. He's going to go in there and knock everybody out, which makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense from Ray Ford. I'm completely disappointed in Ray Ford. But a unification fight with Luis Alberto Lopez versus Nick Ball is a very interesting fight. Somebody's getting knocked out in a fight like that. Somebody's getting knocked out because Alberto Lopez throws some of the hardest punches I've ever seen in those little weight classes at featherweight. I mean, this guy is a puncher. I would love to see that fight, that unification fight. Hopefully, Frank Warren and Queensberry can link up with Top Rank and make that fight. Frank Warren and Bob Arum. They can make that fight, but Bob Arum said he's not bringing his fighters to the UK, so it will have to be outside of the UK. It would definitely have to be outside of the UK because Bob Arum isn't happy with the UK because of that fight with Josh Taylor and Jack Catterall. Anyways, your boy No Credit, and I'm out.